Welcome to Joyce Tech. In this video, you are going to learn to write a Java program to check if a number is positive or negative. This Java program is going to accept the number from the console and it's going to tell you if the entered number is positive, negative, or it's a zero. Let's dive straight into coding this Java program. I highly recommend that you code this Java program along with me, especially if you are a beginner in Java, because doing so will help you understand this program better. And if you are new to my channel, then hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, because then you won't miss out on these programming tutorial videos I create for you. This is my IntelliJ IDE in which I have created this project. I'm going to first create a class. So let's create it first. I'm going to call this class positive or negative. There you go, class created. I'm going to start with creating the main function first, for which I'm going to simply type psvm, and IntelliJ is going to create the main function for me. The next step will be to declare an integer variable. This variable is going to hold the number that we are going to enter from the console. So let's declare this variable. It will be int, and let's call this variable n. Okay, now when the program starts, it should tell the user to enter the number, for which we'll have to write the code to display a message. That we'll do using system.out.println. Within double quotes, we'll write enter the number. Okay, to accept the number or the integer from the standard input or from the console, we are going to use the scanner class, which is available in java.util package. So let's first import this scanner class. Hence we are going to write import java.util.scanner. There you go. Now we are going to create a scanner class object, for which we are going to write scanner sc, that will be the name of the object, equals to sign new scanner, and to its constructor we are going to pass system.in. If you want a more elaborated explanation for scanner class and how to receive the input from the console, just watch the video in the I button. Next we are going to use the nextInt method of the scanner class. The nextInt method is going to receive the text and it is going to parse it into an integer. That integer it is going to store into this variable n. So we will write n equals to sc.nextInt. Alright, this is the code to receive input from the standard input or from the console. Now we are going to write the main logic. The first thing that we are going to check is if the value stored in the variable n is positive, for which we are going to write if, as its condition we will write n is greater than 0. Now if n is greater than 0, then the value stored in n is positive, and that we are going to display on the screen. So it will be system.out.println n concatenation operator is positive. There you go. Whenever the word check appears in the problem statement of a program, then your mind should run towards using the conditional statements, which is if else. The next thing that we are going to check is if the value stored in n is negative, for which we are going to write else if, and as its condition we'll write n less than 0. Now if this condition is satisfied, then we'll have to print n is negative. So what we are going to do, we are going to copy this line of code and paste it over here, and instead of positive we'll just write negative. Okay, the next thing that we are going to check is if n is 0, for which we are going to write else if, and the condition will be n comparison operator 0. If n is 0, then we'll have to print that it's 0. Okay, let's write the else part of this if else as well for backup. So if none of these conditions are satisfied, then the program execution is going to go inside that else block, and n is neither negative nor positive nor 0 will be printed on the console. So let's write else, and within system.out.println it will be printed, and concatenation operator is neither positive nor negative nor 0. Alright, the final thing that we are going to do is close the scanner class object. It's a good practice. It helps Java reclaim the memory assigned to the scanner class object. You should follow it right from day one. Now the program is complete. Let's run the program and check the output. Alright, so the program is asking me to enter the number. Let me enter 67. And the program prints that 67 is positive. Let's run the program again and check another number. Let me check -9. The program says that -9 is negative, and let me enter 0 this time. And the program says it's 0. 3 use cases we have tested. The program is working fine, and with this we have come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed learning this program from Joey's Tech. Like this video, share this video, tell your colleagues about Joey's Tech. I'll see you in the next video of Joey's Tech. Only for this video. Goodbye and take very good care of yourself.